Hi, my name is Caroline and today I'm going to talk to you about one of my other passions. Yes, I have so many, and this one is calligraphy, and I've jumped back in it. I've been a few years, I think, without giving it much attention, but I discovered another side of Instagram about calligraphy, and everyone is writing beautiful letters and some modern calligraphy, not the one with the not like medieval calligraphy, yeah, more of the modern one. It made me want to start doing it again. I've always been a fan of writing letters, and I remember in high school I would print the font from the computer, the prettiest one, and try to copy them with my pencils. And oh yeah, I always loved writing, and I don't know why I didn't found about this earlier, but I never knew that they were flex fountain pen. It's how can I explain to you? Well, I can show I can show it to you. This is the one I bought. It's Noodler's ink, and it's the Ahab. So it's not a hard nib. Well, yes, it's hard, but I mean that when you press hard on it, you can have a larger line, and it allows you to do a beautiful calligraphy font. So you probably use them in your art classes, a pen holder like this one and a little nib like this. I don't know why they didn't teach us anything in art class. Why nobody told me that you can use this for doing beautiful things. And with those one you have to dip it, and you can write a few letters, and you have to dip it again, and then you can do more. But that's why I was so happy when I discovered there are fountain pens, so you can fill it and write as long as you want without dipping each time. And also you can bring a bottle of ink with you at work, or write in the park or at the library with your little bottle and dip and write and dip. So it makes this really more useful and easy to carry around, and it's so pretty. Look at it, look at it, yes, look. Let's go for my review about Noodler's ink, because this is a gorgeous pen. The box is so pretty, and it says right there that you have a non-flex nib for you if you want a pen that isn't flexible. But there is a little fishy fish and a little crocodile or gator. What is really great about it, I think, is that you can all pull it apart, yeah. And it's a screw cap, so it's not always getting off in your purse or in your bag. So you can unscrew the back part, and you have a little pump to fill it. You just have to dip the nib in your ink pot and pump the ink inside. But if you think that this is too tiny, you can always put the little plastic ring just there. So it's here at the moment to prevent leakage, and you can pull it here and then use all this as an eyedropper, so you can fill it with ink and you'll never run out of ink. Because when you use flex calligraphy, you use more ink, because when you do downstroke they are larger and you use more ink. I wanted to do a review about this pen because when I was researching for it, I didn't found that much, and I think it's a great beginner pen, fountain pen to do modern calligraphy, because you can pull it apart. If you can so many things to say. It's it's an entry budget, so here in Canada it was like $30, but our dollar at the moment is really crappy. But in the States I think you can buy it for $23, so it's really affordable, and it's so multitask. Yeah, you can change the nib if you don't like flex, you can change the cartridge to to do eyedropper. The nib here and the little black part, they are not stuck in place. You can move them and adjust them depending on what you like. If the black part is higher, then you have more ink flow. And one thing, playing with it a lot, one thing I can say is don't push it too hard, because if it's too tight, then the ink won't flow properly. And some people have complained about it because they weren't able to make it work, and it was always railroading. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you an example, but railroading is when it does two lines instead of filling the middle. So yeah, it is really great. I don't have any complaint about it. Some people have had problems with it, but I think that for yeah, $23 US or 30 bucks Canadian, it's pretty nice bag. And I love that it's clear, so you can see the colors inside. And at the moment mine is pink. I bought also a ink bottle from Noodler's ink, and this one is in like the box at the same pictures, and it's really cute, I think so. So let me show it to you. Mine is called Ottoman Rose, and it's so pretty. Look at this thing, it's so precious. It's so beautiful. And my favorite paper, I talked to you about it already, but it's the Rhodia, and I've seen that in the calligraphy world, on the World Wide Web, it's pretty loved, and I get why. I mean, when you write on it, it doesn't bleed, and it's smooth, and yeah. So I think that you have to buy a good paper, because even if you have a great pen, if you have poor paper, you're gonna have a hard time and you're not gonna like it. And I think that, yeah, you deserve to have a great experience. Splurge on the paper. I hope you liked my little pen review. I think it's a really great entry-level pen if you want to start calligraphy. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. I'll see you next week, and until then, take care!